Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jeter, and I'm back with another review. This time I have SH Figuarts Captain America Civil War Ant-Man figure. Here's Ant-Man. Before we look at Ant-Man, let's take a look at this box he comes in. It comes nice with the display box, very small, very similar to the SH Figuarts Star Wars figures boxes, which are also small. And Ant-Man on the side, Captain America tin cap. And you got your Ant-Man and all the little poses he can do. And what's this right there? And we got probably shot on the side, Ant-Man on the bottom, Civil War on the top, and that's it for the box, and off it goes. And before we get to the figure, let's take a look at the accessories. And here's the accessories that he comes with in the packaging. Not much at all. He comes with another pair of hands besides the fisted hands he comes with. He comes with these two kind of action relaxed hands. He also comes with a little tiny Ant-Man figure for yourself. Very tiny figure, lots of detail on it. Let's take a quick glance at it. We can get a zoom in on it. It's nicely painted for the size. Good little detail on it. So yeah, you can pose them up, do what you want to do. If you have the other Ant-Man effect figures, you can probably do some kind of growing effect with it. Now let's get back to the Ant-Man. And here is your Ant-Man figure. He looks pretty nice, I must admit. He looks very, very good for the most part. I got a couple of issues with him, but nothing, I guess, too major. Let's take a look at the sculpt real quick. It looks very, very nice. Nicely painted all the way around throughout. Nice texturing, especially on this red part. And you got this charcoal coloring on him right here. It's not black, but it's just charcoal. Seam stitching, got a little paint issue right here on mine, which is a bummer, just noticed that. But paint on him, for the most part, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And I guess as far as paint issues go, just like any other figure, like Marvel Legends, stuff like that, your experience may vary. Just nice silver, reds. Looks real good. So the issue I have with him, you can't see his eyes. It would be helpful. It would be nice to be able to see the eyes of him, of Scott Lang, in there. That would have been nice to have. Or we could get an open mask version, so you can see his, actual face, or just in head with the helmet off completely. I'm guessing they didn't get the rights to the likeness of Paul Rudd, so they can do that. So they pretty much didn't even bother giving him any kind of face at all. I can't even, I don't think I can see any eyes in there. Any eyes? No. No, I don't see any eyes at all in here. But that would have been nice to at least get some eyes in there so you can actually see the guy inside the mask. Articulation goes pretty good. His head is on a ball joint. I think it's a double ball peg, I believe. Seems like it. You can look up a good deal. Can look down, tilt side to side, look left and right as usual. Neck is also articulated, so you get some extra range of motion from that. I believe it is. Yeah, it's articulated a little bit. Doesn't move that well because of the scope of the body. There's a butterfly joint, and arms do come out to allow for some rotation. Right here, it goes around 360, which is good. Has shoulder pads that are on a separate hinge like the Iron Man figures. So it goes up right there, about that much. Put the shoulder pad back down. Upper bicep rotation. Double hinged elbow. And knee, elbow pad right there, which is not really on his elbow, which should be right here, I believe. But it looks good nonetheless. Rotation at the wrist is on a ball joint, so you can get some kind of flex in there. Has a hinge right here on the wrist also, so you can get some posability out of that wrist. Diaphragm joint, left and Goes pretty good all the way around, side to side. Has a waist rotation, a little tiny bit, not that much. Has little spiky detail bits right here, which kind of get in the way of the waist rotation, but that's okay, because we get some natural rotation out of that waist. Legs do go down. It's on a T joint that goes down to a Y joint. It's very stiff. Goes forward about that much. About that much right there. Rotates at the upper thigh. Go back up like so. Double hinge knee. That's a nice knee pad right here. So that. Foot goes down. Foot goes up. It has a toe tilt right there and an ankle rocker. So pretty good articulation on this figure. I really like it a lot. I think on the hand, I'm not sure how that movie is and stuff. You can't see the little his shape changing buttons. It might have been changed on the suit. I'm not sure. I gotta watch the movie again. But like in the first Iron Man, or not Iron Man, but Ant-Man movie, he had the buttons on his near his thumb. You can push it to grow big and small and stuff like that, or small. And here is a size comparison with the Iron Man Mark 45 armor, and I think it's a good comparison. The Iron Man is taller than him, which is accurate. But one thing that bothers me about the Iron Man suit, I wish they make these suits a little bit more bulkier, because the bulk on both of these, it seems about the same. And you got a man inside of a suit, he should be a little bit more bigger than a guy in a leather motorcycle outfit, as they say in the movie. Yeah, that's about it for the figure. He's a nice looking figure, looks great, poses well. Only thing I wish that he had was more accessories. I mean, a little something. Probably like I said in my review, I wish they had more alternate head sculpt, stuff like that show him outside of the mask and stuff like that, or partially opened head, partially open mask, so you can see him inside the suit or something like that. I mean, it's hard to translate his powers into an action figure and stuff, but that's something that could have been done to give him a little bit more something, especially for the price and stuff like that. I do recommend getting him, especially when you want to collect your movie Avengers set, if you're not going with the Hasbro alternative. That's about it. All right, y'all, this has been me, Jeter. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more figure reviews, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.